Alright, so I got an interesting video for you guys today. This is a video game playing ASMR. Let's turn this down a bit. The sound, YouTube will block it if there's sound. I do copyright infringement, so unfortunately I won't be able to do sound. But I do have, this is episode 3 game for original Xbox, but I do have a Xbox 360. This is obviously the loading screens. This is kind of like, basically me just playing it, so you'll hear some nice clicking sounds and stuff, interesting cutscenes and stuff to show. As I said, so unfortunately I won't be able to do the sound because YouTube will get all bent out of shape, and then they'll do copyright infringement, and then they'll like make me delete the video. So, but I do have subtitles, so that's at least something. That way I don't get this video blocked, or that way I don't get a strike. I've never gotten a strike on this channel. Okay, so today I'm going to play as, and this is versus mode for the game, so I'm going to play as Mace Windu, and we're going to defeat Anakin Skywalker. Because that would make more sense. Windu was more powerful than Anakin by far. I'll do it at Palpatine's office, just like in episode 3. And obviously, Mace Windu having the pod form of lightsaber combat, where Anakin's a Toru. I believe his is a Toru, if I'm thinking right. I mean, Mace Windu's, I think was just, definitely a much better fighting style. Hopefully the clicking's not too loud. Oh, damn it. I guess I haven't played this in years, so my skill will be a little bit rusty. So I won't be as good as I used to. I actually used to be able to fight people without taking any damage. Force heal. Gotcha. Try and make sure the clicking sound's not too loud. Oh, damn it. You cuckoo head. So like I said, I'm not as good as I used to be, but yeah, I definitely screwed that one up by jumping into battle too quickly. Come on, Mace Windu, you're like, come on, dude, Mace Windu, you're like one of the best Jedi. Having a cool ending, where it gets pierced in the stomach with the lightsaber. And that's, I would say from canon and everything else, unbelievable what happened if Mace Windu and Anakin actually went head to head. Okay, who should we do next? Mace Windu. Let's do Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh god. Oh, this is where she had the mirror match. Dark Anakin Skywalker. And I like Anakin too, but I can't see Anakin defeating Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan was just more calm more calming and more in tune with the Force, and better with the Force than Anakin, where Anakin would be too rash and would jump into battle way too quickly, which I would say was part of his downfall and why he lost Obi-Wan at the end of Episode 3. And obviously, Obi-Wan cutting down Anakin's left and right leg, and then his right arm, and only leaving his mechanical arm left, severely severing his his powers in the Force. Because I mean, if it wasn't for that battle on Mustafar, and Anakin did lose Obi-Wan, like as Vader actually would have had a Force lightning, and would have had much better Force abilities than just Force choke and everything else. He might have been able to do like Shatterpoint, like Starkiller did, and the Force Unleashed, and all sorts of really strong Force powers. But since Anakin was arrogant and cocky and was too aggressive in his fighting style, and wanted to jump the gun too much, which is obviously what led to his downfall and he officially became Darth Vader in the suit. And as you can tell, his play as Obi-Wan a lot easier. Because when he was fighting style, it was just kind of hard in the game. Or at least with Obi-Wan, it's easier. But kind of like Obi-Wan too, because all the things he went through, and yet he never turned to the dark side, but Anakin did. And not to say Anakin didn't have his downfalls. Anakin had a lot of shit happen to him. But Obi-Wan knew how to stay calm with the Force and try to get through it, where Anakin would hide his emotions from people and not want to tell anybody, and had too many secrets, like obviously being, married to his wife, which obviously if he told the Jedi Council that, he probably would have been expelled from the Council, and eventually would have left, or he would have left voluntarily, kind of like Ahsoka did. And I can't remember whatever that's. There's that one season, Star Wars: The Clone Wars cartoon series where Ahsoka left, and that really damaged Anakin. And of course, that's partially what led to him turning to the dark side. Just stupid things like that the Jedi did that were not the smartest decisions. So actually, in some ways, it wasn't just Anakin that made himself into Darth Vader, but the Jedi Council did too, by their selfish views and their selfish ways. And it's not until it's too late that the Jedi realize that what they did, their mistakes and everything. But at that point, it was Order 66. At that point, the clones turned on the Jedi. So it was far too late. But let me know if you guys like this, video game playing ASMR. I could do more of this. I got a whole bunch of Xbox 360 games that I could do videos for. And I don't play games a whole lot. But I could do it for you guys for a video. So I'll play like here and there as a good distraction and stuff. But, we got a lot of characters though, you got Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Count Dooku, General Grievous, Mace Windu, Saria Keto, Sendrellic, Darth Vader, and Ben Kenobi, obviously being Obi-Wan Kenobi, just, Episode 4 Obi-Wan. And you got a whole bunch of different things too, you got not just versus, you got cooperative. So you can do this by yourself, or you can play with the computer, as you can see. Single player, which I usually do, and I usually do I play the story missions. That's my progress. If anybody was curious, and the story missions, some pretty good missions. I haven't found all the secrets found in the levels yet. Obviously being that there's, a shit ton of levels. And then you can go to bonus missions, and that's how you unlock Darth Vader for bonus mission. You have to beat the whole game, and then beat the whole story missions, and then you get episode 4, Death Star bonus mission, and that's how you unlock Darth Vader and Ben Kenobi. The rest of these this one was pretty fun. Size matters not. Yoda. That was when you got to play as Yoda and defeat the clones during Order 66, or the Jedi Purge. The rest of these I didn't get a chance to yet. Grievous on the Run was a bit of a tough one. Grievous is a hard character to play, especially since he doesn't, have force powers. So you don't have like force heal or any of that shit. And here you got the basic settings. Yeah. Just keep it the same game. I don't change the settings. Come on. So I could show them. And you got different concept arts. That shows you. It has the Star Wars language in it, so it's, as you can tell. And you can do replay movies, which is basically just the cutscenes. It's not even really the movie, it's just, cutscenes from the game. And some cutscenes from the movie, which I would show, but I'll get copyright infringement for that, of course. So if we haven't made changes, come on. So that's pretty much it, the menu. Obviously, and that's the main loading menu. New game, load game. And obviously they put wolf, That's the name for the thing. And that's about it for video game playing ASMR. Here's the box. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, original Xbox. That's the back of it. It is rated T for teen for violence, but I was playing that even when I was a kid back. I wasn't even a teenager in 2005. I was still a kid. I still played it anyway. My parents didn't care that much. So that's been a video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. And like I said, remember to share my videos. If you have any suggestions, or if you have any, or I can do a video on telling what video games I have. So just let me know down in the comments, and I can write down what video games I have, and I can tell you guys what video game I could do next for a video game playing ASMR.